In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to distribute rows and columns in tables in Google Docs. If you've ever built a table and noticed that some rows look taller than others, or certain columns feel too narrow while others are too wide, distributing them evenly is the fastest way to clean everything up. It makes your table look consistent, easier to read, and more professional. Start by opening the Google Docs file that contains the table you want to adjust. Give the page a second to load and make sure you can see the entire table you'll be working with. If the table is large, you might find it helpful to zoom in a bit so selecting cells is easier. Next, select the rows or columns you want to make equal in size. Click and drag your cursor across the cells you want to include. You don't need to grab the entire table, only the parts you want to adjust. As a quick tip, you can click the first cell in the range and then shift-click the last cell to select everything in between. Take a moment to confirm your selection is correct before moving on. With those cells highlighted, right-click anywhere inside the selected area to open the options menu. If you're using a touchpad, a two-finger tap usually works as a right-click. This brings up the context menu specific to tables. If your goal is to make all selected rows the same height, choose Distribute Rows. Google Docs will even out the height of each selected row. Content won't get cut off. Rows will simply balance to a consistent height while still fitting your text or images. If you want equal column widths, right-click again and select Distribute Columns. This sets the width of each selected column to match, which is especially helpful for aligning headings, numbers, or any side-by-side content. Keep in mind that longer text may wrap to the next line once columns are evenly spaced. You can also apply these changes to just part of your table. If you only want certain columns or rows to be equal, highlight only those specific cells, for example, just two columns or a few adjacent rows. Then right-click and choose Distribute Columns or Distribute Rows. Only the selected areas will adjust, and the rest of your table will remain exactly as it is. If something doesn't look right, simply use Undo to revert and try a different selection. And that's it. With a few clicks, your table will look clean, organized, and evenly spaced. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Google Docs tips and tutorials.